Welcome back to episode 4 of my Let's Play. Between the episodes I did a little bit more enchanting and I managed to get a diamond sword. Not the best one, but it works for now. I also got a silk touch pickaxe and another efficiency 4 on breaking 3 normal pickaxe, which I've been using also for mining. And I also enchanted a fishing rod and managed to put together this one. So by enchanting I got the Luck of the Sea and Lure 3 and Unbreaking 3. And then using that fishing rod I got one fishing rod with a mending on it, so I combined those, which is why I have only 20 levels at the moment. But while this way of enchanting is nice, the only source of XP for now for me is either cooking the ores or mining the ores. So I've gathered some more iron and redstone dust. But this is slow. So today we're going to start with getting more villagers. I gathered a few resources to make a nice little house for them. And our goal is to build a villager breeder, a basic one, so we can get more villagers and start building iron farms and villager trading halls in the future. The area I selected for our villager breeder is going to be over here next to our farm. I had my bamboo over here, so I moved those over there temporarily because they're going to be in the way. But the basics of the villager farm, I'm going to put it over here, is, well, we need a farm first for them. I'm going to go up by 5 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And going to put this guy over here and waterlog it. And then we'll build a standard farm. 4 blocks this way, 4 blocks that way, and then we'll fill it out with the dirt. This is where we are going to plant our crops. That one of the villagers will start gathering them. And at this point we can surround this because we need to make sure that the villagers don't get out from here. And it doesn't really matter what it is, as long as the villagers will stay in this area over here. I'm gonna put a composter over here. That's one of the workstations. Let's put this guy on here. Torches. And then we need to plant our crops. The sooner the better, so that the crops can start growing. We'll get the villagers later. Then we'll plant the carrots. You can use carrots or potatoes. Can't really use seeds or the wheat because they tend to craft them into bread and gather the seeds and stuff. So better to use carrots or potatoes. Okay, so we have surrounded this so that the villagers can't get out, and we'll have a trapdoor over here. We are gonna need to put the trapdoor over here. And then we'll do a little platform over here. Something like this, and we'll put the beds over here. And to make sure that they don't get out, that the big villagers don't get out, we'll put the trapdoor above here too. They're too tall to walk through here, but the baby ones can walk through. So what will happen is that the baby ones will, when the baby spawns, it starts going over here, tries to reach the beds, and then it just falls down here. Or that's it. So let me build the rest of the building, and we'll be right back. I really like how this building turned out. I'm missing a few things, like the flowers on the top flower pot things, and I'm missing also the glowberries from here, which I want to plant so it would look better and more filled. At the moment it's a bit empty. In the inside of this farm we have a drop chute and we have a dispenser with some minecarts in it, so I can press the button and the minecart goes, well, it goes over there at the moment. But if there's villagers over there, it'll bounce back and go out where we can pick them up and transport them wherever we want to. And this dirt thing over here is temporary. This farm is not 100% completed. I need 2 villagers in here who will start farming and get the babies. I need to plant this carrot over here because I dropped down and broke it. The whole building thing was before the time lapse. I noticed that I was 1 block off, so I had to raise this whole dirt part and the beds by 1 block higher. That's slight, teeny tiny change. So next step now is to get the villagers, and those villagers will be over on that there somewhere. I'll be back when I have the villagers. So I got these 2 villagers from the village, and now we're gonna need to get them in there to the building 2nd floor. Let's see how it goes. For that I need to break this boat. Hopefully split them up. I want to put you over there. You go up. Oh, you can. Okay. Let me put this 2nd one over here. Over there. There you go. You're gonna go into the boat. Perfect. I put this boat down here so that they won't run out, and I can clean up all this. Close them in there. And I'll put this glass over here and break the boat. There. I guess the boat can stay there. And there they are. One of them will start harvesting the carrots and we'll soon get baby villagers, hopefully. That will take a bit. There is a way how we can speed up the process, because it will take a while for the villagers to gather enough carrots so that they can start sharing those carrots. So what we can do is break this. Oh, he's harvesting. That's good. Break this glass. And we're gonna throw some carrots over here. 2, 3, 4, 5 stacks. That should kind of fill its inventory enough that he can share now. Can we see a baby villager now? There's a baby villager. We got our first baby villager. This is nice. So he's gonna soon wants to get to the beds and he will, there we go, fall down. And here it is. So now I need to just wait for him to grow up so we can transport him wherever we want to. I'm gonna use a couple of them in the next episode. At the end of the day, the long-term goal with the villagers is always either iron farm or villager trading hall. The last case is gonna take a while. So I was thinking of setting up a simple cave type thing where I can put the villagers in there. I can start setting up the tradings or the trades, and by the time I have the trade hall location and the building ready, we can then move them over there. So for now I'm gonna dig a little hole over here and make a little room inside this mountain over here. So I made this little cave entrance over here, which hopefully should be safe enough that the zombies can't jump over here. I really hope so, but I guess only time will tell. I can jump over here. And for me, there's this entrance over here. And for villagers, they will come from here. And there's one grown up already. So this will allow me at least to get started with the trading get the enchantments I need and get a little head start. So by the time we start building the villager trading hall, we already have the villagers to work with. So to wrap up this episode today, we prepared a temporary area for the villager trading part, and we also built this nice looking villager breeder. And as a last thing, we're gonna move one of these guys to the new area. Oh. Well, that didn't go as I planned.